Alright, let's see if we can do some talking for this. Uh, Initial team comps. So they have a heavy magic damage focus over here. Braum will look to be frontlining with the Volibear. I hope the Volibear doesn't build too much damage. But Corki's really not type of ADC you want with double AP. He's fine, however, and with Xerath, like a bunch of poke damage. That's kind of cool. Their siege is pretty good. Rise doesn't really fit into the siege or disengage. That's fine. Other side, a really difficult combo to beat. Like top Rengar, hit Orianna. Rengar's gonna ult and murder someone. Probably the Xerath. Probably the Xerath. What I'm thinking. It has barrier. Yeah, like heal a bit better, just because, or heal so you can 2v2 with your jungler. Barrier's not bad. We're gonna Jinx is like a really weird bottom lane. Morg's been out of favor for a while, although she does decently well against Braum. You can shield the last proc, or you can shield, his Q, and be fine. Corki, though, is a little bit too aggressive, I feel, for Morg. If Morg whiffs a binding, Morg should just pretty much get all in. So it'll be up to Jinx to like have traps or Pigeon here to realize that the binding's down, we go all in, kill them. These guys do not have a ton of damage without binding. Especially not compared to Corki. And if Braum lands a Q, shield is down, then it's a whole nother set of problems. Volibear's going to be relatively weak early. His ganking is decent, but like Xerath's going to be playing passively, and Rise is probably going to be played passively. I realize it's Carchidi on Rise, and he's generally more skilled than other gold players, considering that he was flat last season. So maybe he can find an advantage that way and you can abuse it, but generally Rise is a passive win. To that extent, Elise, the top side of the map, including mid, is pretty much blues. Like the onus is on them to screw up that side. Bottom side, like I said, red side does get to be aggressive. It's good for them to have at least one lane where they have pressure. But normally you'd want 2 lanes or 1 lane and your jungler, and right now that's not really how it's looking. They seem to want to scale except for this Corki pick. They seem to want to poke except for this Rise Volibear pick. They kind of want a mid game except for like the Xerath pick. Meanwhile, the other team over here is just like, you don't really have early game outside of Elise, but that's fine because you certainly don't. These guys peak a little bit faster, but like late game, this team can just do whatever the hell it wants. Jinx can siege up, Orianna can zone with her ball. Rengar will win this split push for a while, or come in and dive, the wave clear is pretty good from here just because of the Xerath and Corki, but I don't know, we'll see. I really think because of how strong these 3 are in comparison that there should be a sizable lead on the top portion of the map. Up to Corki to hold the fort until Xerath gets going. I don't see any gank pressure against these guys really. Unless the Volibear is bringing the damage against Rengar, and Rise gets to hit us. That could work. Actually. Let's see much on. Let's focus on. Didn't start both laners. I don't really like Morg's not AP item, but they did buff coin. Maybe it's a better choice now, but it's super. Corki's getting the shove going. Ideally, that Q hits. Well, this guy, yeah. Good Q lands. Wants to make sure. Morg is playing up. Morg can just get hit here. Just hit her. Yeah. Let's see this level 2. Jinx actually is able to hit level 2 at the same time. I don't know how that keeps. Shield is down. Binding is also down. Braum was more aggressive, you get support. You realize I'm trying to like commentate this, right?
You weren't commentating the last one.
Okay.
We can commentate together.
That's how.
You'll be the you'll be the analyst guy, and I'll be the color commentator that doesn't know what they're talking.
You can't be color. You're white.
Ooh.
Rengar. Silver Oliver makes a good gank top. It's really the only way that this game goes awry really fast is if this Arise gets. You're gonna have a huge lead. Rengar didn't seem to. Well. There comes out. Always, even this Morg doesn't really seem to know what she's doing. This Braum also is playing pretty passive. At least trying to get done. Either jungler has back in, it's like 4 minutes in. He just got a CS lead. Plus he's up a pot. That's always nice. Very good. Problem is no one's warded the... And they should really know Elise was here because Elise was last mid and heading bottom. And Pigeon is going to burn us on right there. Trades with the Jinx. Okay. You might actually get the Morg here. Okay. Trades with the Jinx. Not a really great trade for. You want to trade? Everyone, all of their. They should have known the gank was coming, or at least further back. We saw Elise mid when came in on Xerath. So you're either Return to the Jungler is coming straight down river. And the way that Morg was playing up, yeah. Well, he gets to catch most of this wave. Maintain a CS lead. Top lane's looking pretty groovy, but Rengar's gonna hit 6 and Corki's just gonna get deleted at some point. Interestingly enough, neither top lane or TP. That's the reason why like aggression bottoms are really rough, because top lane is just TP. You know. Hard. Sheen's a nice pickup. Signals aggression though. I'm gonna just. He probably didn't. Even phase components might have been. Sheen doesn't really like secure elite. Kinda like. I don't know, without summoners I think it's. Probably won't hurt. That ward makes. You've been pushed up this entire time. You have a vision of nothing there. You need vision of nothing there. There it goes. He hasn't been back yet, though. Good on. Might as well keep hitting her. You're gonna walk up in here like this. Wow, Rise dies solo to the Rengar. Or gives away the gank. Always seems to do. See how they only word the try, not like the river or anything? Kitty?
What?
You know you want. Alright,
What was your question?
everyone just wards the try, they're not like warding rivering. It's the mid lane's not warding. The jungler just gets walked right down river. It's like, kill them for free if they want.
I mean, I usually ward try and river, but
yeah.
unless
Then
there's
again,
like...
usually buy wards on like this ROM. It's just like putting himself in position for those bindings to land up, but even if the bindings land, they're just bad bindings because Jinx can't do anything, so maybe he gets chunked briefly and then takes like a few minions of damage. Really, you want your first back to be BL Sword. Jinx forces the ult. That's stupid. It's really stupid. I mean, Exhaust was nice, but you gotta assume Corki also has the summoners, and you effectively just 2v1 there because more spells are all there. In which case, Brom's just gonna go on you. Pigeon backs away. I don't think he needs. Guess I didn't see the Oreo. So what's that back? Maybe he can fight. You at least get a bunch of damage on this. Really doesn't. Holy shit, he got the Zeal next. Okay, the crit chance does nothing for you. Assumably. Attack speed also does really minimally for you. Corki, like, lives off of, like, auto Q, auto, ult auto. Like, just spamming spells in between the cooldowns for his auto attack. I really think opponents of Phage would have been much better. It's not reliable. The plus whatever, like 1080 in it. I don't know if you're shoving instinctually. Know that the Jinx is in bottom. Shove is good here. Way up on CS. This tower while she's... It's fantastic. Why the... Okay, you have a 1k gold lead at 10 minutes. It's more than Corki can do for. You get the rise on the other side though. They might be able to get top tower. They're probably trading top tower at this rate. That's... Archie needed to be like at his tower. See bottom lane not there at all. You have no idea where the jungler is. You have no wards. Can't be that aggressive. And by that aggressive, I mean you can't be in the middle of your lane. Necessarily aggressive. Mid lanes miss, you have no wards. Take the tower. You know the jungler can't be. But Rengar might have TP. Turns out he doesn't for seconds. But I know Carchidi is TP, so he's not keeping track. Carchidi went from like a surprising first blood. I'm not gonna say feeding. He's not behind me. Jinx face checks. Not too. You doing? I have no idea what you're doing right there. It's a dragon. with this, he still won't have Trinity Force. Maybe after that. Wow, this. Wow. Wasn't that far off. Patient. Could run upon and not walk to stage. Now what, you get boots too? So you can buy Phage. The 13 minutes in, you have gold. It's barely there. Drop a dragon, cool. The Braum solos the Jinx. Okay. With the Morg there. Okay. Anyway, top side of the map is nice. Mars is 0-2, Polar's 2-2, Eris 101. But like the Elise is 3-0-3. They gotta know he's. Oh my god. That was really greedy. Still behind. Polar Bear's in a bad spot.
Killing spree.
Braum has followed him. Death.
Rampage.
Elise has the edge she needs to actually be a carry for the team. I don't think keeping them afloat right now is really CS advantage in every lane. Doing quite well. Jinx start trolling. Is that how they win this game? Holy shit. This game is so free. And Jinx just walks up, autos power twice with without even does at least it's sub 100 health. Well, about to see. There's no vision on. Corki's still playing really far forward. Pigeon could have seen it. still ahead. He really does need to at the time. Kinda needs. Hey, you failed your Valkyrie. 17-minute run of it.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Rise march to find the one person who's stronger than. Oh no.
Did Jinx just get like 2 turrets for free?
Yeah. Because they dicked around mid too. Like, they got the first tower and that was cool. Then they tried to push a second one. But like, Rise died top, so they at least got to rotate. And Jinx just takes towers. Rocket almost killed him. Yeah, if Pigeon just, like, yeah, Orianna plus Morgana getting mid, especially without top pressure, I'll just go bottom. He also got magic pen boots this game, which I don't like. The entire team's magic. Normally, yeah, you want magic pen boots, but since you're going to need to be the source of AD this game, I really XP.
Where in the pick order did you pick Corki?
Last 3. Last 4. Like, the sides are on the pick order. The blue side gets first, right?
You probably should not pick Corki.
Yeah.
If his team was already heavy magic.
I'm just gonna jam. It's not gonna work out for him. The flash saved him.
Oh god, what is this?
I think more importantly, the Elise tried to jump to that.
Oh my god. Jeez. Oh, I think I died.
He's getting Bork this game, and Bork is actively bad. There's no one building health on this team. He does not need Bork. Probably needs his blood. Any edge couldn't hurt either. He could. Bork is. I don't think Bork is actually.
Oh my god, my ass.
Rengar, what are you doing, Rengar? No, DC. No, you're not actually DC, you're just awful. But it hurts me. The thing that Rengar did, Pigeon just did. He got this. Oh, Oliver showed up. Can't he get out alive though? This is huge. A bad play on the Rengar's part. Jinx, Volibear, Corki, and Braum kill. So I guess it was a good play on it. Oh.
Well, it was a 1 for 3, right?
1 for 3. But the Rengar didn't even die.
Well,
All accounts, he should have just died. Should have been pretty much only him dead.
Who got the kills though if Jinx died?
Elise got 1, I think Orianna got 1. Rengar got Pigeon. Oh yeah.
Okay, I hate Rengar.
No, he's so stupid.
Late game is just like obnoxious, because unless you have
like,
pink
there
wards
goes your one,
everywhere,
dude.
you just get one shot and you're just like, okay. Unless you're Vayne, because as long as you have people around you,
Or unless you have a
crush him.
Soraka.
Not even then, it's kind of bullshit. You get like 1 shot.
Alright, so Braum is building the second Righteous Glory.
Why do they need 2 righteous glories?
Because Braum didn't realize probably Volibear had one.
Why would you put
And well, it's not bad building a second one at the 22-minute mark. probably not what you're.
I think it's bad building too.
Yeah, it's not as efficient as it was.
Oh my god, I hate this place.
It doesn't have a sightstone, I just realized that. Holy.
Oh,
Morgana has a Morello's.
I've played games where...
Oh, they did it! Did the Rengar stealth into Orianna ult. And it was bullshit. The Seraph just died. They're like, hey, you know that thing you don't have called wards? Well, we get to basically kill you. So, I won't hit. What's my turn?
No, fuck.
Pigeon. Pigeons. The rest of his team is also throwing.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
We might lose inhibit 20. This may not be the greatest, but she can take this down. I didn't realize the damage. At least one. This one for Frozen Heart on Elise. After we established the higher magic damage.
Nice.
Dude, Orianna somehow dies 30 seconds after the Elise dived. Still don't understand how that's... He's just stuck around.
Did they lose their inhib? No.
No, they didn't. They're at like half health. It's not gonna matter if they don't have a sightstone though. Someone's just gonna get caught again by the Rengar. Goddamn, Karchidi's 0-7.
You said he was...
He was plat last season. He must be like high or drinking or something. And here comes the Rengar.
Rengarson.
Snipe someone with a rock. Rengar ulted, but wasn't able to catch people. Brom's dead. Brom's backwards. If I were Pigeon, I'd try to convince the Volibear Lightstone at this point. That's the only way you're getting.
No, that is some bronze level shit.
What that Elise just did was bronze level shit.
I haven't seen
Walks
it.
up to 3 of them mid lane without her teammates. Misses a cocoon on 3 basically stationary targets. Gets Xerath stunned and dies. At 12, 2, and 9. Coming up from Dragon. Like, there's no reason to even be there to try to throw the cocoon. But she threw it anyway and missed. Xerath.
Oh, this is really painful. Most of these players are silver. Like high silver. Except Pigeon. Rengar is gold 5.
It's because he's doing with Karchidi, who's in gold 2 right now.
Yes. But the sad thing is Braum.
Oh, the Rengar's backdooring. God bless invisibility.
Braum is also
This
gold 5.
Tryndamere is either a genius or a retard. It's confirmed. How do they kill Rise at... Oh my god.
Also,
Karchidi, what are you doing?
the Braum is also gold 5, but he doesn't know how to build a site still on support.
They surrender? Is that what's going on?
The enemy
Pigeon
team or
just
his
Pigeon
team?
just randomly valved and used his trinket.
Maybe he's just salty.
Pigeon's blue trinket is actively bad this game. He needs to upgrade his yellow trinket to get wards on this damn map.
Like, honestly, at like this low elo, I don't think it's even worth buying the scrying orb. I think it's just better to keep your yellow and upgrade it.
Probably.
Unless your team is stupid and no one buys the sweeper, then I buy the sweeper because I'm like, fuck it, we're sitting in a ward. This is retarded.
Then I'd rather give myself the. Everyone's on Baron. Oh wait.
Like, the enemy team has 3 sweepers. And Pigeon's team has, I'm pretty sure, like 5 unupgraded trinkets.
Well,
Like, granted, you don't really upgrade the Skyrang Orb, I don't think.
no, you don't.
So it doesn't really matter.
Unless you want to build your own TF ult with top lane TP.
So it doesn't really matter on Pigeon, but like the fact that it's like almost 30 minutes in and no one has upgraded is like really sad.
What the fuck is the third item QSS doing here? The Rengar's not snaring him. He shouldn't. MR is kind of cool. But he desperately needs to carry this game.
Maybe he's gonna.
He needs a bunch of them to just get caught out.
Maybe he's gonna QSS Rengar Bolo.
Bola is not.
He can try.
Well, Rengar can try to kill the Xerath. Watch it be the mini map. And we're done here.
There's like such. Ooh. Ooh, that was almost good. I think the videos behind where like Orianna like 3-man ulted and got a kill even though it was like a 3-1.
Yeah, that was decent.
And she almost got the Volibear, but Volibear is kind of stupid. Oh, Xerath is
Silly
there.
old bear. This Jinx doesn't think she needs to either. On like a second static Shiv, I hope. Or a PD. Or she thinks she's Yasuo and she's getting a trick.
She should probably get a Last Whisper.
Or Bloodthirster. Yeah. No.
A second attack speed item.
Bomb's fine. Goodness, Valk was kind of cute. At least his decision to flash Cocoon Song with the QSS was not. Which is awful. Bomb's. That's good. What a side stand.
Woo!
Alright, I take back everything I said about everyone else's trinket this game.
The 30-minute side stone. He's
That's
supposed
really when the vision wars begin.
But he's supposed to when
It's when you need auto attack.
he's supposed to trade out his trinket.
Rockets. Rockets red glare Pigeon. It's QSS usage.
He is American, that's why he's bad.
NA Corki.
Ooh, that was an unfortunate attempt at the combo.
This is an unfortunate brawl. That's what it is. Home guard still on, we're gonna walk in. This dude needs to watch, like, last season's career. There's a guy named Captain Jack, who I swear to God presses QSS before the binding even hits him. That is way too quick to cleanse. He has to be scripting. On stage. It's like Rengo got the memo about MR being important in this game.
With the Hex Drinker, or?
Hex Drinker and Spectres. We have 2 people going Spirit Visage now. Friends, the game didn't just end with Aaron.
I mean, I'm kind of mad no one's buying any Aegises.
Guy, yeah.
Like, either team could kind of use one.
Yeah.
There's a lot of magic on both sides.
It's better than the second, Also, Zeke's isn't an item
Well, I mean,
for either team.
I mean, Morg should get one because Jinx can use it. It'd be better
I think
than
Corki
the.
should get one too.
Eh.
It's still really good.
It'd be better than the Morellos because I don't know why she. I guess it was for Volibear passive, but.
She's just like, oh, I'm an AP champion. Let me build AP items. I need my cooldowns.
Well, I mean, the Zonias I can kind of understand because.
Zonias I understand.
You're gonna ult and go in and try to.
So I'd rather take it like a support role than
Oh, I would.
Pigeon fight under tower. Yeah, you do no damage with this QSS, bro. I don't have enough money.
Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Did that Brum ult hit anything?
I think it did.
It just looked like it did nothing.
I mean, it didn't do anything, but that's not to say it didn't hit.
Will it only knock off if people are already hit by the passive?
No, it'll knock off.
I didn't see any knockoffs. Hey, he QSS the useless.
So Pigeon got knocked up by the giant release dick.
But he QSS under turret when
9
he was
months
pretty
later,
much
we're
safe.
gonna have see Pigeon up.
Poor Pigeon. He was so close to promos and now he's not. Oh, he got wrecked.
He honestly played. Like his
Decent.
itemization, I disagree with. However, some of his mid-game decision making hold him the Braum more than anything. So you don't have vision and people find out.
Against Rengar of all things. I mean, granted,
Yeah.
Rengar invises, but still.
Some more things he could have.
Like, not play Corki Kappa.
Vain anymore. Still,